think of the tune? What do you think of that tune? Does that not take you back a wee bit? 2014. What was you doing in 2014? What was you doing? What was you getting up to in 2014? I know what you were doing. 2014. In 2014 you were sitting in the house one day and your phone went, your mobile. And when you picked it up, here it was your pal, Big Jim. And he's sitting there, and he's out the back, and he's on a deck chair. He's sitting in a deck chair out the back. And his feet are in a bucket of stone cold water. A bucket of stone cold water. And then it gets better. The same guy lifts a bucket of stone cold water, and he put it right out his seat. Couldn't believe it. You were sitting watching, you couldn't believe it. And then he got up and he said, I'm nominating you.
I'm challenging President Obama, my son Donald, my son Eric.
And see you, what did you do? What did you do? I'll tell you what you did. You went out the back, you sat in the deck chair, you put your feet in a bucket of cold water, and then you poured a bucket of cold water out of your head. And see when that was finished, what did you do? You got up and you pointed to some of your pals and you nominated them. And they nominated their pals and everybody was on, it was great. Everybody was, oh, it was brilliant. I get nominated umpteen times. Umpteen times I get nominated. But I just couldn't put my head round what was everybody playing at. Putting their feet in a bucket of cold water and pouring a bucket of cold water out of heat because they've been asked to do it with a pal of theirs. I couldn't find it out. I said, what? Hearing was fun. I've since found out, by the way, that was a psyop. They wanted to know how many people out there are, for a better word for it, gullible. How many gullible people is there out there that just follow along, just don't question anything and just carry on. Carry on regardless.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth.
Nobody questioned it. Nobody questioned it. Nobody even, they just carried on, just carry on, just keep it going, keep it going. I don't know the word, do you know the word? What's the word or a word for it? When you see somebody doing something, you've got to do it too. You've all got to do it, just like sheep, just like sheeple. You can't let something get away without it. No, you've got to join in. Everybody's got to join in. And not one person questioned it. Not one, nobody questioned it. I just, what for? Why? What for? I don't know. And then you get the spell spots, like me, that just, no, wait a minute, I'll do anything. But come on. And by the way, I wasn't myself. There was a lot of people the same as me. Question it. Just no. There's something not right here. I'm not putting a bucket of cold water on my head. What for? For charity!
The recommendation is not that you have to wear it. What the CDC is saying that at minimum wear a mask. Okay. What if you would like to is put a cloth mask over.
The World Health Organization has been recommending this multi-layered approach.
No, it was no charity. It was no charity. It was a lie. It was a psyop just to see how far they could push you. And by fuck, they pushed you, didn't they?
Let's go!
It's still very cool. It's still, people are still dancing, although they are on a chair. They're fist pumping, they're moving their bodies.
I think what we'll look at everything, but what we're thinking of at the moment is lateral flow testing, or testing rapid testing for those bits where, you know, it is that have been the toughest nuts to crack.
And we'll all go together to a wild mountainside, all around the blooming heather.
If you told me at the beginning of the year I'd be dressing mannequins, I wouldn't have believed you, but I think it's had a great reaction. Rather than taking out lots of the furniture, we've bought mannequins, we've dressed up as characters and put them around the room. It means that it feels a bit busier.
But the behaviour of some fans has been an absolute disgrace.
Important thing to note is that when you're in the red zone you can't leave it, and for those outside the red zone they will not be allowed in it. Everyone will be temperature checked before being allowed access to the stadium.
Stadiums will look a lot different post-COVID. Diana Olick got an exclusive look at what fans can expect.
Him and his team are creating virtual designs showing how seating could be modified to create socially distanced boxes complying with the CDC's 6-foot separation.
The Prime Minister has confirmed that the UK government will consider the case for the introduction of so-called vaccine passports.
So-called vaccine passport.
Vaccine passport.
A COVID passport.
The aim of Test, Track and Trace.
Of Test, Track and Trace.
We will have a Test, Track and Trace operation.
We have to build back better.
Build back better.
Build back better. Build back better.
On building back better.
Build back better.
So what happens with the people that don't conform, that don't dare, that question things? What happens to them people? Big, waste of game, you're not playing, he's no good company now, whatever. Everybody's got to just keep following the same. No. Sometimes you need to think. You've got to think sometimes. Where are we now?
I'm finally going to get my vaccine. I'm so excited. And I wanted to tell everybody, I think you should get out there and do it too. I even changed one of my songs to fit the occasion. It goes, vaccine, 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 vaccine. I'm begging of you, please don't hesitate. Vaccine, 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 vaccine. Because once you're dead, then that's a bit too late. Vaccine, 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 vaccine. I'm begging of you, please don't hesitate.
We all want
vaccine,
to the way
vaccine, vaccine, vaccine. Because once you're dead, then that's a bit too.
You need to waken up.
The jab, get the jab, get the jab, get the jab, jab. The aim of Test, Track and Trace is to hunt down and isolate the virus.
We will have a Test, Track and Trace operation that will be well beaten, and yes, it will be in place. It will be in place by June.
Are you there yet?
At the moment is more of a route that relies on mass vaccination. And as you know, we intend to vaccinate all the adults in the country.
In the middle paragraph, fewer than 1% of vaccine adverse events are reported.
Are you there yet?
It's not a bit frightening, but in the 2 minutes before you go to sleep, it is real.
Somebody says to me, "Wee man, you're one of the conspiracy theories guys, tinfoil hat and all that." I says, "No pal, listen, I'm by that stage. See me, I don't have a tinfoil hat. Me, I use a tinfoil bucket like that. You need to start thinking. You really need to start thinking now, folks. Everyone's not as it seems. The government's, a lot of people are under the illusion that the government's there to help them. A lot of people think that. And then there are other people that think. And you need to start thinking. Okay? Fuck off! How's that? Oh, by the way, cheers. Hey, the only pub open in Scotland. And you can have a smoke. Have a nice night, folks. Happy anniversary. Happy year's anniversary.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Just simple words there, reacting it. You're quite emotional by that.
Well, it's just, it's been, you know, it's been such a tough year for so many people, and there's William Shakespeare putting it so simply for everybody that, you know, we can get on with our lives.